Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to In Your House, starring Alikan House and my man, Michael Hutchison. That's Mikey Hutch. This is the People's Talk Show. Hey guys, you already know who it is. It's your boy Con and Hutch, ready to get at work when it comes to this professional wrestling business. That is what we do, and hey, we love it. For the podcast listeners, let you guys know where you guys can listen to this at. You guys can listen to this at Apple Podcast, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Himalaya. Hey, you don't have an Apple device? That's alright. We're on Google Play. Anywhere that you guys are, hey, we can get to you. And Michael, we're here again, man. We're here again.
Yes, sir. Yes,
doing this show, and man, we've got a whole lot of good stuff to talk about. Monday Night Raw was inspiring.
Dare I say it, we have good stuff to talk about in regards to WWE.
Yes, we do.
I absolutely love the vibe.
Yeah.
From the beginning of Raw to the end of SmackDown. I'm not going to say it was all money, but man, just major strides in the right direction.
Yes.
Just good stuff.
We're kicking off the Paul Heyman era, ladies and gentlemen, and they kicked it off really, really well with the last man standing match between Bobby Lashley and Braun Strowman. I mean, a battle of titans there, and it was actually a really good match, but what transpired at the end is what had everybody talking, man.
To quote Corey Graves, holy shit.
Big facts.
I mean, it's something to grip my attention because, again, I'm, autopilot mode. Like, oh, Raw's on. Time to sit down, turn it on. It's the ambient background noise. Pick up my phone, keep it pushing like I do every Monday. Not this Monday.
No.
Nope. I set my phone down because I'm like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
And then I witnessed it as you all did. And wow. I mean, again, it's not nothing we haven't seen before.
Right.
We've seen it, but again, there was just something different about this. That hard camera that they had, the high above stage that was showing kind of like the entrance of Raw and then like the backstage of Raw. Yeah. And the fact that they let it hang there. They let it breathe. And what do we tell you guys all the time? Let things breathe.
Let it breathe.
I know this is the era of ADD. I know it's like, 15 seconds. That's what resonates with you. Let's go on to the next thing. No. Wrestling needs to breathe.
It has to.
And that's what made this segment awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was just, again, it stood out.
It did.
And again, Paul Heyman's fingerprints were all over this. And it made it was better for it.
Absolutely.
So, yeah,
absolutely.
Again, it was just a white-hot opening segment to me. No silly-ass promos, no bullshit. And speaking of promos, there was a great follow-up promo with Bobby Lashley talking about, I'm not going to put you in a hospital, I'm going to put you in the morgue.
I saw that,
and again, it's just like dialogue like that, and it's just kind of the overall theme that we're going to be talking about here. Again, the vulgarity was being pushed a little bit. There was edginess to it. And again, Paul Heyman's fingerprints were all over this, but don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. Going back to this original opening segment, nothing short of money. They knocked it out of the park.
Yeah.
WWE's, again, I love the vibe. It was just awesome.
I agree, man. I agree. And I did see, like, I was kind of in some chats and comment threads and stuff like that, and there was some people, and I'm not gonna specifically call them shithead Shanes. I'm not gonna say that.
No.
I'm not gonna say that. They were kind of saying that it was kind of dragging on too long, and I was like, no, you gotta let it breathe.
Right.
They are selling the severity of the situation, and they're doing a good job of doing it. Let it breathe. And I said it on the podcast.
Yes.
I said on the podcast that me and Hutch, we have fun, we have jocularity and everything.
Hijinks and chicanery.
But also we're going to call out the good, the bad, and the ugly. And I'm going to say this. I heard no complaints about how much they showed the replays and the seriousness of the Cody chair shot. Nobody said a word.
Not a word.
Not a word.
Your hypocrisy showing, just like I said on the podcast.
Exactly.
But see, here's the thing, though. I'm gonna play the devil's advocate here in regard to these. Again, we're not going to refer to them as shithead Shanes, but think about it. This is what they've been programmed with.
Yeah.
That's what what WWE does.
Yeah.
It's like, here's this segment. It was really awesome, but here's this segment.
Yeah.
It's gotten people programmed to it to where they don't see it. They see it as wrong.
Yeah.
Because again, they've been programmed for so long to see it this way that they think that this isn't the norm, so therefore it's not good per se. But it was.
I get that.
But again, it's just kind of how I'm, vibing on. Because again, it did stand out to me as well because it even popped in my head. As much as I love this segment, I'm like, wow, they are really hanging on this for a while.
Yeah.
But then it's like, no, they need to hang on this for a while.
Yeah.
I honestly, you know, and to borrow what Taz said, because this isn't my idea, he said that it's too bad they could have implemented like a little bit of fire in there, and it's probably like fire marshals and like legalities of the building. They probably just weren't able to do it.
Yeah.
But that would have added to it more, because if there was anything, again, this is something that Taz said. Please don't kill me, Taz. I'm giving you credit. He's like, you know, there was too much fireworks and stuff, so that made it look like it was a work per se. But again, that's nitpicking.
Yeah, that's nitpicking.
If this, along with the other stuff that we're going to converse about here, is going to be the theme, the trend going forward, I'm looking forward to next week, next month, 5-6 months from now, and this war between, and again, y'all get buzzed when I say it's war, it's a fucking war. I mean, and that's what it's going to be.
Oh yeah.
And this competition between AEW and WWE is going to be amazing. And it seems like WWE's coming ready to play.
Yeah.
And they got all their pieces in place. Let's see what they do with it.
Bro, they're gonna keep doing stuff like this. Definitely. That's what we want. We want all wrestling to be good. We say it all the time. I don't understand the talk about I want to see this company go out of business. Oh, WWE's gonna go out of business, or WWE's gonna put AEW out of business. Why even talk that?
It's asinine.
Because you're just gonna sit up there and Paradox even said it too on a podcast. He said, so you're just gonna want one company to fail and then have another company basically become complacent.
Exactly. And then we'll be right back, I mean, and again, brilliantly said, because it puts us right back in the situation we were at before AEW existed. We have a monopoly. So that's not what we need here. We need both companies to thrive.
Yeah.
Because, and plus, if you're talking about these people, or excuse me, these companies that you want out of business, you want people to lose jobs?
Right.
Really? Don't be that guy.
No,
Think about the big picture here. So, again, just throwing out there, just try. I know WWE has given us this negative way of looking at things, but try to reprogram yourself a little bit. Not trying to tell you how to think or anything, but just open your minds a little bit.
Yeah.
And again, let things breathe, man.
Let it breathe.
With the Bray Wyatt thing, with the segment with Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley and all that, let things breathe.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah.
I agree with you. But man, we're gonna pay a couple bills.
Oh yeah, we gotta pay those
We gotta
bills.
pay a couple bills, and when we come back, we're gonna talk about a debut on Monday Night Raw. A certain debut. So go ahead, guys. We're gonna throw it to another member of the household. That's Location Jason. See you in a little bit.
Hey everybody, it's me, Location Jason. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm glad that I'm here to work within your house from now to the future. Check out our website, Dragon Sword Coin and Games. We buy everything. We want your stuff. Are you broke right now? Cause we aren't. Look at this. $4 grand in magic cards. I don't care about that. Not one bit. We got bars of gold upstairs. Come get some money. Go ahead. Hit up our website, message us. We buy gold, we buy platinum, we buy silver, we buy magic cards, we buy jewelry. Whatever you want to sell us, bring it here. Have a good weekend on us. Get you a little piece of the empire.
Welcome back to In Your House. That was Location Jason. We paid some bills, but now we're gonna get back into a little bit of Monday Night Raw talk. And when we left, we told you that we were gonna talk about a debut on Monday Night Raw, and that debut, they brought the swag. It's the Sultans of Swag, man. It's the NXT Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. Man, that was so crazy.
Random.
Yeah.
I'll say random as hell. That is again, I love the team.
Yeah.
Love them, and we're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But I didn't expect to see him there.
No,
That is not what I expected. And that tells me that, Paul and his crew must see something in these guys, and so they should.
Yes.
Because money.
Oh,
these guys are great.
Oh man.
These guys are great.
Man, and it's like I said on the podcast, man, Montez Ford. That dude is dripping charisma. He's got star potential written all over him. He's a complete character. He jumps off the screen. Man, I mean this to no disrespect to D'Angelo Dawkins, but man, he feels like the Jannetty, man.
I feel bad for Marty Jannetty. Because he's always
referenced,
like, man, son points. Anyway, but yeah, I mean, again, and I don't even want to, I mean, I'm with that. If I had to choose, I agree with that.
Yeah.
But again, I'm ready to see what these two could do as a team on either Raw or SmackDown. I mean, obviously Raw. I mean, I don't know, unless we got the wild card thing going on, pal. I don't know. But it's funny, I'm glad they didn't mention that bullshit anymore.
Yeah, I think they're just going to let that go away.
Yeah, as they should, because again, they're fingers crossed for that ADD, right?
Yeah.
WWE, right, Vince? But yeah, Street Profits.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I mean,
money stuff.
Maybe
that
laugh.
segment they had with Paul Heyman was great.
Yes, and again, that just goes to show you Paul Heyman sees something in that, because Paul Heyman's like, not only do I want him on the show, I want to do a segment with him directly.
Yeah.
So, and again, I don't know if Paul Heyman is in full control of everything yet, because again, it's week 1, so to speak, on that. But again, it was a fun segment. You know, and the fact that they even kind of sort of called out Brock. Did they not?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
And I'm just like, man, look at the balls of these cats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, right on, and I was with it. I was, as you say, there for it.
Yeah, I was there for it.
Yeah, man.
I was there for
the
it.
goods.
Man, another thing that I'm really there for, man, that's the 24/7 championship. Bro, I'm all in. You guys can talk about the title design, how bad it is. You guys can talk about that. You can talk about it's gimmicky, it's goofy. Listen.
It is.
That's how it's supposed to be. It is designed that way. Because it was presented that way, I can enjoy it for what it is.
But here's the thing about that title, Con. Men are for going pussy for it.
Drake Maverick.
Don't even give a damn about getting his dick wet. None. Why? Because he wants that 7-Eleven European Championship.
Bro, it's the most prestigious title in the WWE right now. Fight me.
At me on that one, ladies. Well, who am I kidding? I ain't ladies listen to this. At me on that, gentlemen. Again, as Khan said so eloquently on the podcast, he gave up an opportunity to get the coochie.
He did.
For it. So, what else could be said?
Dude, that's a prestigious championship,
What else could
man.
be said? I rest my case.
Hey,
I rest my case.
that's it. That's it right there.
Show's over. Done.
No. but no, the title, man, amazing. I love what it's doing. It's almost like the ADD championship, bro.
It is. It is. And again, like I've heard that the reason why I think this is working is that this, again, is speculation. The scuttlebutt, as it were, is that they are allowing the talent to dictate what happens with this title. And again, let the artist perform their art. We've been saying that so many times, and if that is true here, then there's Exhibit A as to why that works.
Yep.
Because again, you got your people. All people have to hate on it right now, from what I see, is the design, and I'm over it because when I see it, it makes me smile. Just like I said on the show, I'm loving this tradition of R-Truth having to bust ass to get out of the arena every week while everybody's chasing him.
Yes.
It's great, and I think you said something about adding the Scooby-Doo sound effect running thing.
Yeah, like having them run and then go through different doors and stuff, and then come out different doors, and like Drake Maverick's chasing R-Truth, and EC3's in there, throw Cedric Alexander, Eric Young, just how all of them just come out of different doors and like have the Scooby-Doo theme in the back.
I would have won the championship too if it wasn't for you meddling kids and that damn dog. You know what I mean? Like, that's good shit. There's so much stuff, and you know what? I actually said it on a podcast a while back, and I'm like, oh, they're gonna give up on this title thing in like 6 months. You know what? I'll say right now, I might be wrong, and I hope I am.
Yeah.
I want to see this title stay.
Yeah.
Don't redesign it. Leave it exactly the way it is. Again, designed to be damned, it doesn't matter. It's the content.
Yep.
And as we've already established, it's a very desired title. Sacrifices have been made, gentlemen.
Yes.
Sacrifices.
Facts. It's the most prestigious championship. I say again, it's the most prestigious championship in the WWE, man. But man, another title that's starting to really jump up there, bro.
Yeah.
It's starting to really jump up there, and that's the United States Championship. It's been highlighted, man. It's been highlighted, and now it's sparking a very, very interesting feud between Ricochet and AJ Styles, and they tore it up that night, man.
They really did, and it's like you have your, not to say that AJ Styles is past his prime, but it's like you have your slightly past generation against the future in Ricochet in a lot of ways.
Yep.
And I mean, let's face it, these two are consummate professionals. They're going to go out and absolutely kill it every single time, even if they have the flu and 102-degree temperature. They're still going to go out there and do better than I know I could ever do. But yeah, I mean, that just this feud could be fun, and then you got the whole club thing coming back together.
Yes.
Again, I'm wondering what the over/under is. That Triple H is going to get involved in that so much because we know he just wants so bad to be a part of it. But yeah, like that, I can't wait. Again, I as I said before, like a best of 7 thing would be cool. But I don't even need to know if they need to do that with this. With the integration of the club and all that. I don't know if Ricochet may need a squad too. To kind of back them up. I'm not sure who that would be.
I'm not sure either.
But I guess we might have to say to him, hey, there's a multi-man tag match right there that actually kind of makes sense.
There you go.
So yeah, just a little bit of armchair booking there, so to speak. Taz is going to kill me for hacking his line. but yeah, I'm with this feud too. I think it's going to be great.
I think it's going to be good too, and I'd like to see a little ladder match action.
Yes, dude.
That'd be
well, it makes sense for the Extreme Rules or whatever. I don't think they put a stipulation on this match as of yet, right?
Not that I know of.
Or hell, is it even booked? I don't know.
I'm not for sure if it's booked.
You might as well round up. It's going to be.
I think it will be. I think it will
right.
be. Right,
and obviously it's going to be allowed for the club to get involved as well. So I mean, but it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a whole bunch of high flying arms and legs, bodies going to be flying everywhere.
Oh yeah.
High spots, craziness, and again, just hopefully a good story woven in there too. And thus far, they're doing great. I like the segment, the backstage segment, where they just kind of slapped each other a little bit.
Yeah.
Because again, that's one thing that I thought was lacking in this was intensity.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there it is.
Yep.
Okay. And again, that's not instantly, put it to the level that it needs to be, but it gives them a ramp up to get there.
Exactly.
Again, I'm hoping this is going to be a bit of a long burn. I don't want like a quick story with these two because again, they deserve a long feud, and again, that's prestige to that title as well. So
I'm with it. I absolutely agree with that. I mean, just a great feud between two incredible talents. And man, speaking of incredible talents, it's that time of the week again, man.
Yeah, man, it's time to do what we started this thing for, and that's to get back to this business that we love.
Absolutely.
By doing a little bit of a highlight reel. So you want to go ahead and kick it off, Tom?
Absolutely. This week's highlighted wrestler weekly is the Mighty Ducky, Robert Sharpe, also filthy gorgeous, and he's over in China right now. He's over there with his little but big brother, King Sharpe, and they're wrestling in China right now for OWE. He's also been a former DDT Pro heavy metal weight champion, which is awesome. He's worked a match with Joey Ryan, been in there with Tommy Dreamer. He's an amazing talent, and now he's going to be tearing it up for OWE over there as a part of the Super Sharpe brothers, and they're going to totally tear it up. Guys, check it out. Check out Filthy Gorgeous, Robert Sharpe. Sharpe, bro.
Told you guys.
That's what we do. We tell you guys. We put you on game when it comes to the future of this professional wrestling business. And man, Robert Sharpe and the Super Sharpe brothers, him and King Sharpe, they're gonna tear it up over there in China.
Absolutely, sky's the limit.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree. But as far as sky's the limit goes, let's talk about me as the Mad Howse Champion. We both know what's happening, right, buddy? Yeah, you don't have a chance, brother.
Here we go. You really gonna do that, huh?
Oh yeah.
You don't want them to say your name, Con. That's all I'm saying. Let's not go there.
Oh, I'm gonna protect the household. My name is everywhere. I'm a boss's boss, bro. I'm a boss's boss. I'm finna take it there, bro. Guys.
Are you done?
Yes.
Good.
anyway, even though it doesn't matter, and I'm going to be the first ever and longest reigning Mad Howse Champion because I'm just a legit boss, more than that other person. But guys, we do have to highlight our talent, and this is going to... No, hold on, just bring it back up. Alright, so anyway, like I said, we have to highlight talent, and that's what we're gonna do. Man, this next kid from Cleveland, man, they've already seen the videos of him.
Man.
Absolutely.
Man.
Super talented cat.
And got people talking.
Oh yeah.
People's talking. I mean, just with a few vignettes that people have seen, again, the potential that this kid has is just limitless.
Oh yes.
Limitless.
Guys, what good is a household if he sets the roof on fire? Riddle him that. Guys, take a look at the first participant of the Mad Howse Championship. That is Prince Paradox.
I'm the one who takes the blame again. New day booker, same lines. I feel like the victim of the dollar sign. All these years on my own, fight my fight all alone. Till you came, don't you know, don't you know? Baby, you're the highlights of my whole life, whole life. Take a shitty day and make it alright, yeah, alright. Oh, in every circumstance, yeah, you make a difference. Baby, you're the highlights of my low life, your low life. These headaches, wake up on the floor again. My torn dress, it's baptized, sound like we'll be erased. All these years on my own, fight my fight all alone. Till you came, don't you know, don't you know? Baby, you're the highlights of my whole life.
Well, that was
Fuck that! Fuck that! That kid ain't got a snowball's chance in hell if he steps to the ultimate sin.
None of you guys have a snowball's chance in hell. I'm gonna be the champion anyway. I keep telling y'all this, man.
Your chin strap's fake. I said it. There it is. Curtain has been pulled back. Pay no attention to the hairless man behind the curtain. He's got nothing. Bullshit. Bullshit.
I told you that in confidence.
Well, now this is a shoot, brother.
This is not fake, okay? It's mine. I bought it, so it's mine.
I told him to keep the receipt.
Jeez. This freaking guy, it doesn't matter. Mad Howse Championship. This guy right here, but man. Oh, we got some stuff to do, don't we?
Yeah, we do, man. This
little business trip. Huh?
A little bit of a business trip.
Oh yeah.
Again, yes, business, all professional.
Yes,
we
of
are.
course.
As you guys already know, we are professionals here.
We are.
So,
we are. Absolutely.
But yeah, we got a really fun weekend coming.
Yes,
up
we do, man.
in
Yes,
Chicago.
we do. Yes, yes.
And we're Chi-Town.
Oh my goodness, bro. We're going to MLW. That's Major League Wrestling, Kings of Colosseum, and I'm so excited, bro. I've never been to Chicago. I am so excited for this weekend, bro. I'm pumped.
I've been once, and when they call it the Windy City, that's a shoot, bro, because my skinny ass almost died last time I was there. Let me tell you. And let me tell you a little story about Chicago. Let me go ahead and tell you what happened here.
No, go ahead.
Went to Chicago first and only time I've been there, right? Went to get some Chicago-style pizza because I had to, because we're in Chicago, right? So we went to a pizza establishment. I'll be honest, don't judge me here, especially if you're from Chicago. wasn't a fan because I'm not a fan of a lot of pasta on the pizza. But hey, don't judge me. Keep back to the show. But yes. But anyway, fast forward. We're done with the pizza, and I had leftovers, right? And I'm, walking along. We're going back to our hotel, and next thing I know, I hear clack, 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 and here come, and it was, sad, a homeless guy. Homeless guy, one leg comes up and was like, "Hey, do you got any money on you?" Now, I ain't gonna lie. If I had money on me, I'd absolutely give it to him. Because I'm a sucker for that kind of thing, man. Whether he spends it on food or spends it on crack rock, I'm not gonna judge you. Again, my giving is just. But I don't do it for the bragging rights. I do because again, I've been on hard times too. So again, I'm with that. But anyway, I did not have money on me at the time, so I was like, "I'm sorry, sir, I do not have that. But best of luck to you." And next thing you know, he's like, "All right, man, thanks." Clack, 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 clack. And he backs off. So then I hear clack, 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 and he comes up, puts his nose right on the box, talking about, "What you got in that box?" And I said, "Pizza. You can have that." And I gave it to him. I'm just like, that was bold as fuck. He didn't come up and just ask what was in the food or what was in the box. He smelled the box. Smelled it, just took it all in. So you know what? I had to give it to him. How could I say no? I mean, for all I know, he either ate it or he flipped it for a 5 spot to get sent crack rock. I don't know what he did. It's not my place to judge. But you know what? I hope that man's doing well right now, and I hope he enjoyed that pizza.
Absolutely, but we're going to be doing really well.
But yeah. I really don't have any way to segue back to that, but it was just a funny story. Chicago's wild like that, so who knows what's going to happen.
Exactly, but I'm here for all of it, though. Yeah, I'm here for all of it, absolutely. We're going to have a great time, man. We're going to see a death match.
Yeah, that's, and it's really strange with deathmatch, because, they can go one of two ways. I've never really been a fan, personally, of that style. Yeah. But as I've said, wrestling is like music. I mean, it's all different genres. I look at that as, I hope there's no polka fans out there, but I'm kind of, because it's like nothing I'm going to go out of my way to watch.
Right.
Or in polka's case, listen to.
Right.
But again, for the men and, I'm sure I think there's women that's done death matches too. Anybody that's done, hey man, good on you guys, man. I hope it was worth it. If that's how you want to, show your art, fucking go for it, man. And it will be interesting regardless of my perspective on that to see it live. Because I've seen good death matches that were effective, and I've seen others that were just seen to be just gross, unnecessary spot fest that they're doing with all due respect for $50, a hot dog and a handshake. And it's just like, what are you trying to get? You'll go viral for a minute and then then you're gone and you're fucked up. Yeah. But again, I don't know, but I think the talent that they have in MLW is going to do it the right way.
Oh yes.
And so yeah, I'm really looking forward to that live.
Absolutely, and I've seen a lot of Mance Warner.
Yes.
And I like Mance Warner a lot. He's a good old boy, and he'll go in there and he just straight fights, and I love it. You know what I mean?
He'll throw the hands.
Oh, lariats and light beer, bro.
Right. I love his promos too. He's like kind of like a Stone Cold.
It's Stone Cold vibe.
Because he's even got that attitude, that tone in his voice.
Absolutely, I love it.
But it's not hacking it though.
Yeah, because he's being himself.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's genuine because that's just him. He's not just imitating somebody. He's himself turned up, and that's always the best talent.
Yeah.
So again, and I'm sure they're gonna kill it.
Oh yeah, him and Bestie is 666. I don't know anything.
Mark to the beast, bitch.
Man, I don't know anything about this guy, but I'm interested. I'm interested, and that's what we're going to do. We're going there to go in there with the perspective of somebody. Yeah, we have watched MLW. We've watched the weekly shows.
I watched the lead-in this week.
Yeah, me too.
And it was great.
It was really good. It was
Contra,
really
bro.
Oh, let's get into Contra real quick. Yes,
these guys.
The Contra unit is absolutely amazing. I love what they do, bro. The first time I saw them was Battle Riot 2.
Yep.
And they jumped in right there in the middle of the Battle Riot, you guys. Household, they jumped right there in the middle of the Battle Riot, and what I'm about to tell you was disturbing as hell. They just started just laying down like 5 or 6 motherfuckers, right?
Right.
And they're just laying them all down. They line them all up, and they're starting pouring gasoline on them. That cat Jacob Fatu, they're pouring gasoline on them, and they're about to set these motherfuckers on fire. And like staff and ref have to come in and stop them because it was a straight fluid motion.
That fluid motion too.
Yeah. But it was like a straight fluid motion. He gassed him up and he was about to torch him real quick, and for a quick second I was like, oh shit, he's about to do this. He's about it took the very last second for the refs and the staff to come out to stop him, and I was that had been a really long time before I had seen something that made me think, holy shit, is he about to really It was
unsettling.
Yes, it was, but here for it. Am I messed up?
And no, well, I mean, it's one of those. It's something that I personally haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
And as you said, that was my first exposure to them as well.
Contra Unit.
Contra Unit, yeah. My first exposure to Contra Unit, and ever since then, every time their music hits, which again is very unique sounding.
Yeah.
And you see them pop up on their screen, and chaos is about to ensue.
Yeah.
And I've said that before, the mark of, like Brock Lesnar is a good example of that. Not that I'm putting him on the same level. Don't go there, guys. Calm down, put your keyboards down, shut the fuck up. But yeah, just that same vibe, like shit's about to break.
Yeah.
When Contra Unit shows.
Yes.
And not to mention just the talent that they have in that group anyway.
Can you believe that Simon Gotch used to be part of like a silly vaudevillain tag team?
Which I loved the vaudevillains.
I did too. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating on it.
But he's right. I mean, it was silly. I mean, it was silly.
It's just such a sharp turn for him.
But again, like now, it's like, man, he instills terror and fear in you. Because again, and dude can go.
Yes, he can.
He will drop you on your dome piece like that.
Oh yeah.
And he's kind of a throwback, and I think that kind of goes with why they did the vaudeville things anyway, because he's a throwback. Old like this dude would have been able to get over like the 50s.
Yeah, for sure.
Classic. Clothes that fucking classy Freddie Blassie.
Yeah.
And all those old school cats. He would because he's got that mustache, or he used to have it.
He used to have it. It's gone now.
He doesn't have it now.
Yeah.
But again, just the way his in-ring worked, like he could work in any era.
Oh yeah.
I think. But yes.
And man,
money.
Jacob Fatu, he's hot, man.
For sure.
I keep hearing reports about him. AEW and WWE is interested in this cat. He's hot.
I don't blame him.
Bro. He's hot, and he's gonna be. And that member of Contra Unit is actually gonna be fighting for the MLW World Heavyweight Championship against Filthy Tom Lawler, and that's gonna be a hell of a match.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be everywhere. That's gonna, and then just for that to for the show to culminate with that main event.
Yeah.
They'll tear the house down, man.
Yeah.
I think, and again, the build to this, from what I see, just the segment that they had to lead into it, on this past episode. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
You definitely got it. You can catch it on YouTube. You can catch it on Fight. Please check it out because it's really good.
And yeah, it's excellent. Again, they're doing it right. And you're also, if you're not familiar with a lot of AEW talent, for you guys that's out there, it's like, who's this guy? Who's that guy? I don't know who that is. Watch MLW and you'll find out. And again, you'll become a fan because, again, the personalities that they have there are great, and then when they get in ring and that bell rings, dude, they're on a whole nother level too.
Oh yeah,
like it's the goods.
It really is. It really is, man. For me, bro, I know we've said this a million times. You can listen to it on the podcast. We've said it a million times. Me, I'm a sucker for a ladder match, bro.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm a sucker for a ladder match. One of my favorite stipulations, if not my favorite stipulation, and bro, we get to see a tag team ladder match this weekend.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be the goods, bro, because you know who's involved in this? Household. Do you know who's involved in this? I'm going to tell you who's involved in this. We've got the Hart Foundation, Teddy Hart and Brian Pillman Jr., and we got the Dynasty. We got Richard Holiday and MJF. Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Wrestling's most hated man.
Most hated
words. The one who confessed that, dropped the spoiler that all you nerds mothers swallow. He told y'all, the man we all love to hate.
Yes.
MJF.
Ooh, yes, that dude. And I really want to see what he does in this ladder match. Please give him a mic.
Oh yeah.
Please give him a
come
mic.
On. You're shortchanging yourself. You're shortchanging the fans. You're shortchanging everybody if you do not give that man a chance to go out and get heat.
Yes.
Man, he can get it. He gets it, and MJF is going to be one of those talents that he can be cheered. He can go to Chicago. Again, we're going to be in Chicago, so I'm sure he's probably going to get cheered.
Yeah.
Not by the time he's done talking to people.
No,
sir.
Absolutely
no. Because again, he will make you despise him.
Yes.
MJF will make you hate him, loathe him, to set him on fire, and invite the neighborhood kids over to beat him with sticks.
Absolutely.
Like he's ridiculous, and that's why I love him. And I ain't gonna lie, I think we should try to get him on the show just to get buried by him.
Oh, dude.
And I think it's gonna happen.
Oh, dude. I just want a video of him curving us.
Yeah.
That's
I'm fine with it.
He don't got to do the show. I just want a video of him curving us so we can put it on.
Right. He'll just be like, I'm actually gonna go something like this. Has to be on,
my name's Con.
Fuck off, you prick. And he's gonna keep on pushing. That's it. Spoiler. That's how it's gonna happen. Stay tuned. It's a nice scarf you got there, champ.
It's a nice scarf. Awesome skull.
My aunt has one just like that. Like Spiffy.
Hey, you're like Tyler over there. You're the best aunt ever.
Nah, you Indeed.
Oh man. But yeah, it's gonna be a hell of a night. Also, we get to see a little middleweight action with Ray Horace and Myron Reed, former guest on the show.
Man, can't wait for that.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
And we got a little plan for what we gonna do there.
Oh yeah.
We gonna drop that.
No, you just gotta watch.
tune in.
You gotta just watch.
Because I believe they will have this. They will be taping this show. So yeah, I think it's going to air on Monday. Again, don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll try to update on the Facebook page.
I think it's and correct us if we're wrong, but I believe that it is Monday. I think it's Monday on YouTube and Tuesday on Fight.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you
I do
go.
believe that's
And again, we'll try to get a definitive answer on that. Try to get it out on our Facebook page, and I'm sure you can check MLW, and they're a better source than we are.
Absolutely,
I mean, they know what's going on more than we do.
Absolutely.
But regardless, go out of your way to check it out, and you just might see the crew there.
Exactly. Hey.
So.
We might be there. Who knows what's going on? And I know one thing that we will be doing is we'll be covering this on the podcast, bro.
Absolutely, yeah. We definitely plan to do a review, albeit it might be a slightly inebriated one, because we do plan to partake in some of the spirits while we're there. So if there's there's going to be vulgarity and hijinks and chicanery like there always is, so we're just going to be a lot more drunk when we do it. So yeah, tune in for that. But in all seriousness, yeah, we do plan to do like a post-show review for it, and I think we're going to drop it for the household on Monday.
We're looking for it on Monday.
So start your week with us while we are recuperating with our hangovers.
Yes.
So that'd be nice.
It's going to be a mess. It's going to be an absolute mess. But this show was an absolute mess, and I loved it, man. We did it again. We did it again. But you know what time it is, man. It's your time, bro.
It is. Yeah, I guess we did it again. So yep, you guys can catch me on the Twitter at Hutch IYH. Give me a follow. You know what to do. Chop it up about whatever. And I said it before, say it again. I'll say it every week till I drill it in your guys' heads. Stop being divisive. Regardless of what you watch. I don't care what side you're on. WWE, AEW, MLW, Ring of Honor, New Japan, it doesn't matter. One. We all love this business. We are one.
Absolutely. We are one. And man, this was another great episode. But that's what we do here at In Your House. We just give you that work. And guys, it was a great episode. So for the podcast listeners, once again, let you guys know you guys can listen to this at. You guys can listen to this at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Spreaker, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Himalaya. Hey, you don't have an Apple device? That's alright. We're on Google Play. Anywhere that you guys are, hey, we can get to you. Check us out October 5th, Heroes and Legends 13, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Guys, we are the official podcast of the entire event, and if you can't be there, which we really want you to be there, guys, you can check it out on Fight TV with your boy Khan and Jason Saint on commentary. Guys, what are you doing? Go buy a freaking shirt. www.prowrestlingtees.com/inyourhouse. Guys, proceeds this month will be going to Michaela Combs to help her out with recovered goods and also school clothes and school supplies and whatnot. So definitely hop on there right now until the 8th. You can use promo code AMERICA to get 20% off your shirts and whatnot. And definitely it's a good cause. We want to help her out. We want to get her back on the right track, road to recovery and getting back to school. Guys, definitely check out our Patreon page. It's all popping. We have a GoFundMe. Guys, we are just hitting the pavement, man. We're hitting the streets, hitting the road, going to Chicago, going to MLW. You're going to see a lot more of In Your House in the very near future because we have big, huge plans. Guys, we tell you this all the time. Hop on this bandwagon. Get on or get gone. Because the household, well, we going strong. You guys have a great day and a great rest of your week. Peace.
WWE's